Children, let's continue with use of decimals in real life. Let's understand the use of decimals in measurement of weight. We generally use kilograms, grams and milligrams for measuring weights. Now 1000 milligram is equal to 1 gram, and I hope you remember to change from a smaller unit to a larger unit we divide. So here 1 milligram is equal to 1 upon 1000 gram, and we know 1000 has 3 decimal places, so we get 0.001 grams. Now 1000 gram is equal to 1 kilograms. So here 1 gram is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilogram. So here also we will have 3 decimal places, so we get 0.001 kilograms. Now let's understand use of decimals in measurement of capacity. Now we generally use liters and milliliters to measure liquids. Now 1000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. So here 1 milliliter is equal to 1 upon 1000 liters. So 1000 has 3 decimal places, so we get 0.001 liters. Now let's convert 3791 milliliters into liters. Now here we have to convert smaller unit to a bigger unit, so we have to divide the given number by 1000, because 1 milliliter is equal to 1 upon 1000 liters. So 3791 divided by 1000 liters. Now we write the numerator 3791 and we count 3 decimal places from the right and we put decimal. So here we get 3.791 liters. Now let's convert 14 liters 50 milliliters into liters. So here we have 14 liters plus 50 milliliters. Now let's divide milliliters by 1000 to convert it into liters. Now here we get 14 liters plus 0.050 liters. So here 14 is the whole part and 050 is the decimal part. So we get 14.050 liters. Now let's do the remaining questions of exercise 7.4. Question 5. Express as kilograms using decimals. First part is 8 grams. Now we know 1 gram is equal to 1 upon 1000 kgs. So we divide 8 by 1000 to convert it into kilograms. Now we write the numerator and we count 3 decimal places from the right. We have only 1, so for the remaining 2 we write zeros and we put decimal, so we get 0.008 kilograms. Now let's convert 3456 grams into kilograms. So here also we have to divide 3456 by 1000 to convert it into kilograms. Now we write the numerator 3456 and we count 3 decimal places from the right and we put decimal. So we get 3.456 kilograms. Now let's convert 46 kilograms and 40 grams into kilograms. So here we have 46 kilograms plus 40 upon 1000 kilograms. So we get 46 kg plus 0.040 kilograms. Now here 46 is the whole part and 040 is the decimal part. So we get 46.040 kilograms. Now let's convert 100 grams into kilograms. So here we divide 100 by 1000 to convert it into kilograms. Now we will have 3 decimal places. So we write the numerator and we count 3 decimal places from the right and we get 0.100 kilograms. And it can also be written as 0.1 kilograms. Now let's understand the addition of decimals. Now first we have to convert given decimals into like decimals. So here let's convert 26.3 and 31.81 into like decimals having two decimal places. So we get 26.30 plus 31.81. Now both the decimals have two decimal places. Now arrange the decimals in columns such that digits having the same place value are placed in the same column, and the decimal points must also be positioned in the same column. So let's arrange in the place value chart. So here we have 26.30 and 31.81. Now add the arranged numbers like whole numbers. So here we get 1, 3 plus 8, 11. We write 1 and we carry 1. So here we get 8, decimal below decimal, and 5. So we get 58.11. Now let's do some questions from exercise 7.5. Question 1. Find the sum. Second part. We have to add 32, 0.542 and 10.2. So let's convert the given decimals into like decimals having three decimal places. So we get here 32.000 plus 0.542 and 10.200. Now let's arrange the decimals in the place value chart. So here we get 32.000, 0.542 and 10.200. Now let's add. So here we get 2, 4, 7, decimal below decimal, 2, here 4. So we get 42.742. Now let's do fifth part. Now let's convert the given decimals into like decimals having two decimal places. So we get here 0.82, 12.25 and 3.00. Now let's arrange them in the place value chart. So here we have 0.82, 12.25 and 3.00. Now let's add and we get here 7, 10, we write 0 and we carry 1, we get here 6 and 1. So we get 16.07. Ninth part. Now let's convert the given decimals into like decimals having three decimal places, because it is the maximum number of decimal places in the given decimals. So here we get 1.000, 0.500, 0.007 and 2.500. Now let's arrange them in the place value chart. So here we have 1.000, 0.500, 0.007 and 2.500. Now let's add. So here we have 7, 0, here we get 10, we write 0, decimal below decimal and we carry 1, so we get here 4. So we get 4.007. Now let's move to question 2. Again we have to add. So let's convert the given decimals into like decimals having three decimal places. So we have 16.100 plus 1.161 plus 116.000. 116 is a whole number, so any whole number can be converted into decimal number by putting decimal after the whole number and then adding zeros. So let's arrange the decimals in the place value chart. So here we have 16.100, 1.161 and 116.000. Now let's add like whole numbers. So here we have 1, 6, 2, decimal below decimal. Here we get 13, we write 3 and we carry 1. So here we get 3 and here 1. So it is 133.261. Now move to question 3, find the sum. So here the decimals are already like decimals having 2 decimal places. So we arrange them. So we write rupees 32.40 and rupees 16.75 and we add. So we get here 5, 4 plus 7, 11, we write 1, we carry 1 and we write decimal below decimal, we get here 9 and 4 here. So we get 49.15 rupees. Now let's add 36.34 meter and 16 meters. So first let's convert 16 meter into like decimal having 2 decimal places. So we get 36.34 meters plus 16.00 meters. Now let's add 36.34 meters and 16.00 meters. So here we get 4, 3, 12, we write 2, we carry 1 and we get here 5. So we get 52.34 meters. Now let's add 0.054 liters and 26 liter. So let's convert 26 liter into like decimal having 3 decimal places. So we write here 26.000 liters. Now let's arrange the decimal numbers. 0.054 liters and 26.000 liters. Now we add, we get 4 here, 5, 0, decimal below decimal, 6 and 2. So we get 26.054 liters. Question 4, write the next 3 terms. Now here we observe each term is 0.02 more than the previous term. So in 0.07 we will add 0.02 to get the next term and we get 0.09. Now in 0.09 we will add 0.02 and we get 0.11. And then in 0.11 we will add 0.02 and we get 0.13. So 0.09, 0.11 and 0.13 are the next 3 terms. Now let's do some word problems. Now Rohan bought 2 meter 65 centimeter cloth for his shirt and 2 meter 35 centimeter for his trousers. We have to find the total length of cloth bought by him. So first let's convert meter and centimeters into meters using decimals. So here we have 2 meter plus 65 upon 100 meters. So we get 2 meters plus 0.65 meters. So we get here 2.65 meters. And we have 2 meter plus 35 upon 100 meters. So here we get 2 meters plus 0.35 meters. And we get here 2.35 meters. Now to find out the total length of the cloth, we have to add the length of the shirt and the length of the trouser. So here we get 5 plus 5, 10. We carry 1. Again we get 10. We write 0 and we carry 1 and we get here 5. So we get 5 meters. So the total length of the cloth is 5 meters. Now let's do question 9. Now here Urmila traveled 10 kilometers 352 meters by bus, 2 kilometers 6 meters by auto rickshaw, and 200 meters on foot in order to reach her school. Now we have to find out how far is her school from her residence. So we have to add all the distances. So first let's convert all the distances into kilometers. So here we have 10 kilometer plus 352 upon 1000 kilometers. So we get 10 kilometers plus 0.352 kilometers. So here 10 is the whole part and 352 is the decimal part. Now we have 2 kilometer plus 6 upon 1000 kilometers. So here we get 2 kilometers plus 0.006 kilometers. So here 2 is the whole part and 006 is the decimal part. So we get 2.006 kilometers. Now here we have 200 upon 1000 kilometers. So here we get 0.200 kilometers. Now let's write the statements. So here we write distance traveled by bus is equal to 10.352 kilometers. Now distance traveled by auto rickshaw, it is 2.006 kilometers, and distance traveled on foot is equal to 0.200 kilometers. Now total distance, let's add. So here we have 8, 5, 5, decimal below decimal 2 and 1. So it is 12.558 kilometers. Children, I hope you have understood all these questions. Now for worksheet questions, do exercise 7.4. Question 4, 6th and 8th part. Question 5, 2nd, 4th and 7th part. Exercise 7.5. Question 1, 6th and 9th part. Question 2, 3rd part. Question 3, 5th and 6th. Question 4, 2nd part. And question 5, 8 and 10.